doesn't love a good brow day? You know what I mean, Jellybean? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here and you didn't already, my name is Tarrah and thank you so much for being here. And don't forget, if you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell down below so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. I asked you guys over on my Instagram if you guys would like to see a channel / life update video, like a get ready with me, and almost all of you said yes. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna sit down, play with some makeup, have a little chit chat. I feel like there's been a lot that's been going on with my channel and I wanna stay up to date with you guys. Plus there's just been a lot going on in my life that I wanna talk to you guys about. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should be, because I talk to you guys so much over there in the DMs. We talk about everything from makeup, life, just so much, and I just love connecting with you guys on that level over there, and I'm super active over there on my stories literally every single day. My Instagram handle is Tarrah_Christine. It's also linked down below. All my social media is always linked down below if you're ever curious. Shout out to the person who sent me a DM and let me know that my Twitter link down in the description box wasn't working. I did fix that. I updated it, so it's good to go now. Trying to do brows while talking is so hard for me, so I already did my brows. I'm not really going to be talking about the products that I'm using. If you're interested in what I'm using on my face or curious, I will link everything down below in the description box for you guys. If you guys can't tell, I got a little bit of color because this weekend I went on a tubing trip with like a bunch of people. I think a tubing trip was actually a really great idea, especially when it comes to social distancing, because we were able to be on our own tubes and we were able to be 6 feet away from each other. Don't have any like cute pictures of the event or anything like that because again, I was trying to social distance. I really wanted to get out and do something because I haven't done anything all summer really. I've gone fishing once and that's about it. It was really nice to get out and like see friends that I haven't seen in like a year. My brother went with me, which was really nice. We got to see our older sister, which was really nice, and do some karaoke and spend time with her and my nieces and nephews, which was so cool. And it was just nice to get out and not have to worry about work. I did slack a little bit though when it comes to content. The tubing trip itself was really fun. Started tubing at like 8:30 in the morning and we didn't get done till like 7:30 at night. My ass wore so much sunscreen and also had an umbrella so I wouldn't burn, and luckily I didn't burn, but I did get some color. But sadly, as we were getting off of the river, we saw that the rescue team was going out with a body scanner, like a water scanner, to look for a body. Then we found out that sadly a 15-year-old passed away. He drowned in the river and he was literally right next to us, which is so sad. So I'm gonna link down in the description box the family's GoFundMe for the kid that drowned. I wore a life vest because I've almost drowned in that river when I was younger. I think I was 16 when I almost drowned in that river. So I was really nervous going. So I made sure, like I said, I had a life vest on and that I was super prepared. I brought an extra life vest. I was the only one who wore a life vest. I didn't care if I looked ridiculous. I just did not want to drown. Even though the water was so low, it's so rocky and the current can just sweep out of nowhere. I couldn't even imagine being that boy's parents right now. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my channel and like the direction that my channel has been going. If you guys have been here for a really long time, I always kind of just talked about anything on my channel. I've always done some commentary. I've done a series on here called Talking with Tarrah, which is more like story times from my life. I do beauty content, hair content, vlogs, lifestyle content. A lot of that is going to change. If you guys saw my exposing myself video, which I will link down below if you are interested, I talked in there about how I started another channel called Talking with Tarrah. There it is. And that channel for me is going to be all about my life and things that I've gone through, things that I want to talk to you guys about. I want to really break stigmas. I will leave a link to the Talking with Tarrah channel in my description box if you guys want to subscribe to that. I wanted to do the Talking with Tarrah channel for a really long time. I had the name Talking with Tarrah for a few years now and I knew I wanted to do something with it, but I just felt like I was so busy and I just didn't have time to do it. But I had somebody literally go and comment on all of my Talking with Tarrah videos, which are all like a year plus old at this point, basically saying that they wanted more content like this. And it really like nipped me in the butt and made me start to really focus on that channel more. And that's kind of what I've been doing the last few weeks, is focusing a lot of time and energy on trailer for that channel and my first videos for that channel. I knew that I wanted to make sure there was like some kind of trigger warning or something like that because of the topics that I want to discuss on that channel. And I'm super excited for it. I will say that I've had a little bit of trouble along the way because, you know, there are going to be some topics that I want to discuss that I feel like a lot of people are afraid to be real about, because I know some of the topics I want to discuss don't paint me in the best light. There's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me that I've done. Like, I've been accused of things like murder. I, you know, have been a violent girlfriend and an abusive girlfriend. I have stolen things. I have robbed places. I have done like some really awful things. And I want to be open and honest with you guys about that, because I feel like we need to break a lot of these stigmas. And I feel like a lot of people think that because somebody used to do drugs or because somebody did awful things in their past, they can't change. I'm here and I'm proof that you can change as a person. And I know a lot of people that still struggle with drug addiction, or they have loved ones who struggle with drug addiction, and they're so lost and they don't even know where to begin to look for help or look for guidance. And I really want to hopefully be able to share my story and help others. I freaking love this cream contour from Fenty. So that is my plan, and I'm super excited about that channel. I also really want to talk to you guys about this channel. I did make a separate channel for like my vlogs. Kind of stopped vlogging because one, because of COVID, and two, because my house got broken into. So I started getting really worried about the things that I should and should not be sharing on the internet. Kind of taking a step back from vlogging, but I did create a whole other vlog channel, and I'll link that down below if you guys are interested in my vlogs and you guys like my vlogs and you want to see vlogs. So when I post vlogs, they will be posted there from now on and not on this channel. I really want to organize this channel a little bit better than I have. I've been doing YouTube for over 3 years now, and I feel like one of the main reasons why my channel hasn't grown is because I don't have one niche. I kind of have always done whatever I wanted to do, and I didn't want to create a crap ton of different channels because I didn't want to get overwhelmed. But I've realized that I really need to separate my content. It comes to what will be staying on this channel. We all know I love fashion and clothing, makeup. That will all stay on here. Also, all of my commentary videos will still be on here. As far as the commentary content goes, I really want to be focusing my time and energy on commentary. It really sparks my interest and that I'm really passionate about. I don't want to be making commentary videos that I feel like I need to make because everybody else is making it. I kind of feel the same way about beauty content. Like, I don't want to be making beauty content that I feel like I need to make because everybody else is doing it. And I think I've done a really good job with kind of just sticking in my own lane and staying in my own lane. I don't consider myself a drama channel, and sometimes the things that I believe are way different than what a lot of people believe and what the popular opinion is at that point. I have a video I've been working on for about a week now about Tana Mojo, and yes, I know everybody hates Tana Mojo, and I know that Tana Mojo has been covered to filth by literally everybody. I wouldn't say my opinion is different when it comes to her, but I think I'm really good at seeing both sides of a story and both sides of a situation. I really want to project that into my commentary content. I feel like there's so many people on YouTube that make commentary content that are so biased. I'm not standing up for people that do horrible things. I'm just saying that, you know, we need to see both sides of a situation. There is content that I'm working on as far as Onision is concerned as well that I think will be really interesting, and I might piss some people off, but you know, I am passionate about it and I want to talk about it, and I feel like not enough people are talking about certain things, especially when it comes to like Chris Hansen. It's just kind of disgusting, in my opinion. I also have a lot of research that I've been doing on different brands. Like, I call them deep dives into brands. I really want to start covering more MLM content. Since COVID happened, literally everybody I know in my personal life on Facebook is freaking a part of an MLM now. And I feel like people don't realize in my real life how dangerous MLMs are. I know MLM content is blowing up on YouTube, but that's not really why I want to do it. I want people in my real life to see videos that I make and be like, oh my God, why did I join this MLM? Or, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't join that MLM. A lot of people that join these MLMs don't even look at an income disclosure statement. And when I ask them if they've looked at one, they have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's so scary. As far as like a life update with me, everything's pretty much the same. I'm still working like a mad lady. I don't know if I'm homeschooling this year. Can we talk about the freaking federal government and their lack of just being transparent with the school board, teachers, and parents about what's happening this school year? I mean, we only have a few weeks left before school starts here. I have no idea what the school is doing. If they're doing online, if they're doing in school, if they're doing hybrid, I have no idea. And every school in the state that my kids go to school, their plan is different. But our school has yet to tell us anything, and it's really frustrating. I'm sure some of you parents out there know exactly how I'm feeling. It sucks so bad, especially us working parents. If I decide I need to homeschool my kids, I need to figure that out work-wise, you know? But I want my kids to be safe, and I would rather make less money and not be able to work as much if I have to homeschool my kids so my kids are safe. You know what I mean? But I also know there's a lot of parents that don't have that option, and there's a lot of single moms out there that don't have that option. I'm just kind of pissed off at the school board. It's actually not even the school board, it's more like the federal government, because they really haven't told even teachers that I know what the plan is for this year. So it's just a big shit show. If you're a parent, I would love to know in the comments what your plan this year is for your kids. Are you guys planning on homeschooling? Are you sending your kids back to school? I'd love to know where you're from and what the options are where you live for the school. Has the school even told you anything yet? I know that they're doing like a safety course. They did tell us that, and they had us parents do like a survey of what we wanted, but the area I live in is pretty poverty stricken. I know it's going to be really hard for some families. A lot of families don't have internet around here, whether it be lack of money or where they live, the internet just doesn't work out there. I feel for all the single parents out there that are trying to do it all right now. I just wish that we would have had more answers already. I mean, the federal government has had how many months to try to figure this out? We might as well talk about a health update with me. My health for the most part has been pretty good the last few months. I haven't gotten sick for like a month or two now, which is awesome. I am supposed to go next week to have a MRI, x-rays, and a CAT scan done because I have some nerve damage, and they're trying to pinpoint where exactly it is because it's really affecting my right shoulder, my right arm, and my right hand. I wake up and my hands are like this. They did rule out rheumatoid arthritis, which they told me that I had, and then they did testing for it, and I don't have it. But my inflammation levels were really high. So they're trying to figure out all that, and hopefully I can get some answers. The pain that I'm dealing with in my spine and in my shoulders and hands and things is another reason why I've been considering a job change as well, because the job I do now is so brutal on my body. We'll just see how that goes, what the results are, and I'll just go from there, I guess. Some really exciting news though. Tomorrow, which will be the 4th of August, my friend that was murdered, I did a whole vlog on her rally that they had. I will link that down below. But my friend TRISH HAYNES that was murdered, the ID channel is doing a whole episode on her murder. Her murder is still under investigation. There's people that, you know, everyone thinks did it, but nobody has ever been arrested. It's so hard to talk while I'm trying to apply lipstick. They filmed it during the beginning of COVID. Everybody will be like on webcam in her life that talked about it. I did do a interview with them. If they use my interview, I will be on it. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I feel like it'll be kind of hard for me to watch the episode on her because I miss her so much. And even though as adults, we weren't super close, but as kids, we were super close and our families are super close. I'm really excited though that her story is getting out there and there's been more news coverage on it and there's been more media attention on her case because literally for, I would say, the past year, there really hasn't been anything as far as like local news and coverage on it. I'm super excited and grateful that the ID channel decided to do an episode on her murder. It's super awesome. I really hope that the people who did this to her are held to justice one day because it's absolutely disgusting and horrendous what they did to her. I don't want to get emotional. I'm a firm believer in karma, and I truly believe that we will get answers one day and those people will be caught and held accountable for their actions, and that's all I can hope for, and I know that's all that her family can hope for. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. I really loved sitting down and chatting with you guys. Let me know down below if you like videos like this. I feel like I need to do one of these types of videos at least once a month with you guys just to kind of touch base with you. I didn't want you guys to get super confused by the content that I was putting out because I feel like, again, it's kind of like, you know, I kind of just upload and film what I'm in the mood for. I also really want to say thank you to my almost 600 subscribers. Super grateful, super excited. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. My goal for 2020 was to hit 500 subscribers by the end of 2020, and we hit it halfway through. So grateful, so thankful. Like, I cannot express my gratitude enough. I've been doing this for so long, and I feel like I'm finally getting to that point where I'm growing and I can see growth. I can see it in my analytics, my watch time, my engagement, and I appreciate it so much. YouTube is a struggle and a hustle. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs down. It's all gravy, baby. At the end of the day, it's all engagement. And don't forget, if you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe, and I really hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye!